Hey there, water signs. It's Heather with Heather's Healing, and I'm here to look at the energy of February for water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for water signs. Checking in with water signs. All right, so what is the universe asking of you this month? What is being asked of you this month? Oh, that's funny. I just pulled this card in another reading. The environment around you, the energy around you this month. What is the energy around you? I like this. Okay, and we'll pull some tarot. So what the universe is asking of you, it says quiet, please. A timeout. So water signs, maybe you need a timeout. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to take a break from people. Maybe you've had a lot of demands on you, and or maybe you will have a lot of demands on you this month, and there's a need to allow yourself some space. The energy around you, and I am kind of feeling that with this card number 24. It says there's always a solution, and I do feel like there are a lot of people asking for your help, asking for your advice. Maybe they're wanting you to pick up their slack. I don't know if this feels like it feels like a demanding energy. It feels like there's a lot being asked of you this month, from the people around you. Family is what I'm feeling mostly here. Family and close friends. So you could be feeling a little tired. All right, let's look at the recent past energy, and we're going to look at the current energy and upcoming energies. Thanks so much for being here, water signs. I appreciate you. All right. What is going on? Past energies for water signs. A lot of reflective energy here. Wow, a lot of people have been getting temperance here. So looking at your recent past energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. That's a beautiful energy, but it does show a major change. It could have been a chapter of life that closed out. It's a new beginning. It is a card of expansion and growth. It's the card of destiny. This would have been a change or something that you couldn't avoid, but usually fairly positive. We have the High Priestess here. This is the wisdom that you gained from whatever this ending was, whatever this Wheel of Fortune was for you. It brought in a lot of wisdom. You learned a lot about yourself. There's also an energy here of being very reflective. So I feel like water signs, you guys have been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been asking a lot of tough questions. There's a lot here around, why am I here? What is my purpose? What next? And we have the card of Temperance here. And I do love that this card is coming in for you. It tells me that you're not rushing into anything, and you're taking your time. And you're being really smart about whatever new endeavor you're stepping into, whatever change you are considering. You're not rushing into anything. You're being very reflective. You're being very mindful. You're really tuning in to yourself and to your guides, and you are being divinely guided. I mean, we all are, but we don't always acknowledge that or listen to the to the guidance. But I feel like water signs, you guys definitely are. All major arcana cards here. So this was a big shift that you recently went through. This is a big change. And you've been through a lot. I don't feel like this Wheel of Fortune card, this didn't come about because things were going smooth. It came about because you went through a really tough time. But you got through it, and now you're shifting into a new energy that's going to be, well, I'm hearing it's going to be gentler. It's going to be a little easier. All right, let's see what's going on currently with water signs. Current energies for water signs, February 2026. Nine of Swords. We've got some anxiety here. Ten of Pentacles. Focus on family. We've got Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so currently there is a lot of anxiety. You're stressed out about something. This could just be too many demands being put on you. I also feel this focus here with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be stress and worry regarding a family situation or just your family in general. Maybe you're really wanting to do more than you are, but you can't. The Two of Pentacles is really asking that you not take on more than you can handle. And I'm also wondering if because of this anxiety and stress that you're feeling, you may not be able to handle doing much more than what you're already doing. So there is oftentimes when I see the Two of Pentacles pop up, and I'm feeling this for you, water signs, you need to stop doing something. Something needs to go on the back burner. Yeah, I feel like if you, I do feel like you guys need to slow down a little bit, take something off your plate, because I feel like it could have it could take a physical toll on you. Yeah, I'm sorry that you guys are so stressed out. That's not fun. Anxiety is not fun. But I do love that at the heart of your present situation, family is a big focus. Being there for family, you're very connected to your roots. That's very important to you. Your family, family matters, your legacy. You could also be really focused on your ancestry, learning more about where you come from, where your family comes from, connecting to your roots. It's a really beautiful energy. Let's see what's coming up for you. What are the upcoming energies for water signs? This could also be some shifts within your family dynamics that came from whatever this change was. This was probably a change that happened last year, a shift that happened last year, but there could be, because of that, it has changed your family dynamics, and it could be that you're just getting used to that. You're getting, there's some adjustments here that are happening. And because of that, you're needing to find a new balance. You're trying to figure out how everything fits together now. It could be that too for water signs. Okay, upcoming energies for water signs. What can water signs expect? I feel like whatever is upcoming for you, it's going to, to happen or take effect in March. March is really highlighted for you guys, but let's see what's coming in. We've got the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Swords. This does feel like another shift. This does feel like another change coming in here. We have underneath the Nine of Swords, we have the Three of Swords. This could be grief, sadness, heartache. It could be that, but it could also be that you're healing from heartbreak. It could be whatever this change was that happened last year that brought up heartache or sadness. Maybe you didn't process it last year. Maybe you just didn't have time to process that and you're processing it now. But this could be a loss for some of you. This could be grieving the loss of a loved one, grieving the loss, the change in your family dynamic. We have the Eight of Pentacles right here in the middle, and I do like this energy for you guys. It does show that you are, I don't want to say going through the motions of life, but you are moving on with your life. You're moving forward. You're going to work. You're doing the things that you need to do. You're not allowing yourself to fall apart. But there's some big shifts, and I do feel like this is in regards to family, romantic relationships, the people closest to you. There's a shift here, and it feels like you guys are adjusting to that. You are trying to find the new normal, your new normal. We've got the Six of Swords coming up also, and I do really feel that this is going to be more in March. And I like this energy for you. This could be a relocation for some of you. It could be traveling. This could be relocating to a new home, a new location. This could also be job for some of you. This could be, this shift and change may not have been with your family, but it could have been with your work family. You could be changing careers. But the Six of Swords does speak to a relocation, but it's for the better. You're heading into calmer waters, an easier time. But this is a relocation. This is interesting. Because water signs, all of you seem to be going through some big shifts within your family dynamics and or with your career. These are big changes. Some of these could be, the death of a loved one that happened either last year or this year. And it's like, okay, what does my life look like now without that person? This could be just trying to balance all of the demands that are being placed on you by family, and also possibly work. You had a big shift in the past, and I definitely see another change coming in for you guys, but it's a change that you are choosing to make. It's not one that's being thrown upon you. I don't feel like it's being thrown upon you. I feel like you are choosing to make this move, because it will be better for you. I do think I want to pull a couple clarifiers here, just looking at this Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. So clarifier on the 3 and 6 of Swords. And I kind of feel like part of the reason why this change could be happening is whatever is causing you anxiety. You're like, okay, I can't do this anymore. So I'm making a change that isn't necessarily easy for me to do. I wish I didn't have to do this, or I wish I wasn't dealing with this, but I am. And I'm choosing to make a change because it's going to be better for my well-being, Okay. Clarifier on the Three of Swords. Clarifier on the Three of Swords for water signs. Yeah, you've got the Hanged Man here. It's kind of what I was just saying. It's surrendering to what is. You know, it could be for some of you, for example, a divorce or a temporary separation. It's not what you want. It's not your choice. But you are doing what is best for you. You're surrendering to the situation. Surrender does not mean give up. It means you are accepting the reality of what is, and you're not rushing into anything. You're going to take your time. You're going to see how things go, and then, you know, you'll evaluate, and at that point make a decision. But you're not rushing into anything. This also is telling me, for some of you, this is just a lot of deep healing, a lot of heart healing, deep healing. I feel like for whatever change happened for you, it totally changed your entire life, and you're taking the time to grieve that. You're taking the time to feel it, and you're not rushing through the process. And I'm glad that you're not, because bypassing that, those feelings, I mean, it will always come back up. You know, so grieve when you need to grieve, feel it, and you guys will, and you are. But I also like that you're not rushing into it, and you're accepting things for what it is. All right, clarifier on the Six of Swords. I just want to see if I can get a feel for what kind of change this is. Clarifier, what else do we need to know about the Six of Swords? I am hearing brighter days are ahead for you guys. Three of Pentacles. So, I mean, this could be moving, relocation, changing, buying a new house or something like that. But I do feel like this is tied into work more for more of you than anything else. So, Three of Pentacles, this is allowing yourself to be recognized. This is showing off your skills. It's also accepting help from others, accepting help from people that might have more skills than you. They're masters at what they do. So you could be calling in help. This could be counseling. I mean, I guess this could be with relationships. I'm feeling both pretty evenly. For some of you, this is going to be a change of career, change of work. For some of you, this is a change in relationship, a change within your family. It's that type of energy, but brighter days are ahead for water signs. And you guys have really been through it. These cards here are telling me that a pretty big shift happened for you, fairly recent, and you've got another shift coming in, not as big as this one, but it's still a big change in a short amount of time. So you guys are really, you've been going through it. So take great care of yourself. Allow yourself to have that downtime. But I also like that you guys are, you're not taking it lightly. You are being very mindful. You're not rushing into anything. All right, final message here for water signs for the month of February. There's a lot happening this month for everyone. It's a lot. So be kind to yourself. All right, final message. Observe, don't absorb. Card number 6. I like this. It has kind of the similar energy as the High Priestess. You're noticing what's going on, but you're not allowing it to take you over. I don't know if you can see, this lady is in an egg. She's in a kind of like a bubble. Taking care of yourself, protecting your auric field, allowing yourself to have rest. These are all ways that you can really shield yourself while you are going through a transformation. We've got snakes on the card. They signal transformation, butterflies, transformation. You have a lot of change happening here. So I think it's really important to keep your auric field strengthened. Don't take on more than you know you can handle, and allowing yourself a lot of downtime, mostly to just process emotion and process what you're going through. I just want to look at the numbers here before I go. 6. And I mean, this is the year of endings and new beginnings. The energy of the 6 is really standing out. So that's transactional energy, having an equal exchange. So again, being mindful of people that are demanding your help or, wanting your help, that sort of thing. Yeah, I just feel like you guys really need you need a lot of downtime. All right, you guys. Well, blessings on your month of February. I hope it's fantastic. Blessing on what you've been through, what you're going through, and remember, brighter days are ahead. And make sure you reach out. Reach out to me. Reach out to your friends, family, people that you know love and care about you if you need support. And I will talk to you guys real soon.